Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Hurts to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this in.
Eagles, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
2nd down and 3. Barkley inside handoff. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Green on the stop.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
3rd down and 4.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Ties the game at 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Jackson. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
He'll try to do it himself. 23 yards on the tuck and run. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready? Let's go, let's go. Hey, Alpha, it's all right. Ready? Good shot. Hey, middle.
Jackson now. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and he'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They keep it with Henry on first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Second and 12 at the Eagles' 15-yard line.
Hey, report.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 10 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This short throw caught by Goddard. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
Open man has got it, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
63, 63, 73, 73.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, he shakes himself free. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Henry again on second down. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Again, it's Henry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, it was only a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They go play action with Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give them 32 on the play.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Throwing is Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38.
Love going to air this out to start. Kraft has it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Back ultra. Go ultra. Stick. Madden.
They send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
63. Brings up 2nd and 16. Miami. At the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st and 10 from the 32. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
And let's go.
Offense to the line fast. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45. Very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's got it inside Christian Watson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Eagles 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Smith on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, easy, 63. Great, set. Right anyway,
They go play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Continuing to move past the 45. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
37-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Brock. Xavier McKinney.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play fake with Hurts. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
And 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. On 4th down, Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Lead on blue. Ready. Blue, go. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at first down here.
Red, 38. Green Jack. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great, set. What up? Hey, easy, 63, back.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Silver. No touch that. 180. Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. No.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. There he goes again! And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jaden Reed to return this. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
62 blaster. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie. Brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. Crowd left Yanni. Good, set. On anyone, huh? Delta.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 1, here's Hurts. And they get to him again. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's 4th down.
Trying on 4th down, here's Hurts. He's got to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Go Silver, ready? Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 43 yards. That's another Eagles.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Green, let's go now. 45, white. Flight blue. Ready?
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to push one deep down the big game downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great, set. Right anyway, huh?
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
No, set. Right anyway, huh?
Barkley again here on second. And he couldn't quite break it. Still 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
73.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Great. No touch.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
No touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Hurts a chance to run it here. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On him quick, and they bring it down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Field, black.
A gain of a yard.
Pause, red.
Brings up 2nd and 9. As the
Ready?
Eagles
Love now. Throw caught at the 6. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's good. For our Packers, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the
45.
5-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Ready, break.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Down. 33, yellow. Ready.
Love from the gun. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead.
Green Bay.
Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming.
The Packers will set up for the
Black,
2-point
95.
conversion.
Ready, ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Tiger Hornet. No touchdown.
He's dropping back to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
34. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Reed on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set, go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He dodged the tackle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 30. And a big play is finally put to an end. Well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Here we go. 50, no, 32, 5, 97. Hut, hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Right, right. Go
Putting the receiver in motion.
10 black.
Here's Love. That's complete to Reed out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We got a timeout from the defense.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Red, yellow, blue, yellow, 22. Cut.
Love now on 1st and 10. Oh, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touch, touch. Nice rep. I know he went up.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Great, great, great. Set. Trimmer, trimmer. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
3rd and 6.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
No touch, no touch.
He'll look to throw it. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
I know he went up. No touch.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the 1st down part.